Hey everyone, so today's video, how to not be nervous for an audition. Tricky thing. There's been several auditions where my friends have gone on and they talked about how they go on this audition, they prepare all night long, figuring out their part, figuring out their character, doing their homework, doing everything that they need to do. Then they go to the audition. I see him or call him 2 hours later and I say, hey, how you doing? How'd the audition go? They tell me, oh, it went really well when I was at home. And then I went into the room and everything changed. I forgot what I did, my voice was shaky, I wasn't making a very good first impression on them, and everything just kind of goes downhill from there. And I think we've all had this. I've had this. Every actor that you see on TV or in the movies has had this at some point. People get nervous. It happens. It's a normal thing. And people get nervous for everything, by the way. It's not just an acting audition. People get nervous just going on for an interview at Starbucks. I've had several friends who just go on little interviews for things and like, oh, I'm so nervous. It's such a scary thing. So don't worry if you're nervous and you don't get the part because you're nervous. It's just a learning process that you're trying to develop and hopefully get over. So being nervous, realize first that it's normal. Everyone gets nervous. And one of sometimes the best things you can do is just accept that and accept the nerves that you have. If you're sitting in the audition room and you're nervous, accept it. Say, you know what, yeah, I'm nervous right now. I don't know how the audition's going to go. I know I learned my part. I know I did all my homework. I know I did A, B, C, and D, everything that I was supposed to do, but I am still nervous and scared to go into this room, and that's fine. Accept that, get over it, and know that, hey, being nervous, it's okay. Second thing, you're going to have to audition a lot. That's one of the big things. In order to get over your nerves, you have to face those nerves. So whatever's making you scared, you have to say, all right, I'm going to do it, and I'm going to go for it. One of the problems with this, though, is that if you're someone who's not auditioning all the time and you're auditioning only every once in a while, that can be an issue. So what you need to do then is you have to do two things. You have to, one, try and do things that help you get over your nerves. So that could be maybe there's an attractive person that you see across the room and you want to just go and chit-chat with them. Just say, hi, how are you? And that's really nerve-wracking for you. Well, then you got to go and do that. You may get something out of it. You may build a friendship. Who knows? But you're doing something that is nervous for you and you're going to face those nerves. It can be anything that makes you nervous. It doesn't have to be just that. But find the things that make you nervous and then face those fears because that's going to help build your endurance up. So when you go into that audition room, even though it's something totally different, your nerves are starting to build some strength so you don't get scared about things as much, hopefully. Another thing that you can do, the second thing that helps, is that same thing, exact same thing, but you do it right before the audition. So if something that you're, nervous or scared to do, and you do it right before the audition, you do that, then you go into the audition room, and then you do your piece. Hopefully that helps a little bit. It may not get rid of the nerves completely, but it's helped a lot of people. And I know there was, I think there was one audition I had to do that where I was nervous, and I said, oh, okay, this is a scary moment here for me. So I went outside. I found someone who was attractive, and I said, I'm just gonna go up to him and say, wow, you're glowing, you're so pretty. I just wanted to tell you, and then I went back into the audition room. I did it in a way that would make me more nervous. So when I went and maybe said it really loud, I said, wow, you're so, so pretty, so this and that. And she goes, oh, thank you. So it made her day, which was great. But sometimes you have to do those things in order to do well at the audition. And I think, ironically enough, it was for a theater show. I think I was 16 when I did that. But she seemed like she was happy and flattered by it. So I was like, oh, okay. But do the things that help you get over those nerves and help you get over the fear. You're going and you're jumping through hoops. You're saying, okay, this hoop is a really scary hoop. I'm going to practice jumping through these 10 hoops over here. So when I do have to jump through this hoop, even though maybe it's a little smaller, it's a different color, or there's this, well, I'm so used to jumping over these hoops that jumping through this one's going to be a little bit easier than if you don't do it at all. A big part of getting over those audition nerves is accepting that you're nervous if you are nervous and saying, hey, it's a scary situation. Here I am. I'm going to try and deal with it. And number two is practicing, either by auditioning a lot or by doing other things that make you nervous and facing those nerves, getting over it, and that will help you for your auditions. I hope you guys like this video. Go ahead and subscribe to this channel, like it if it helped you, and I'll see you all next time. Thank you. Bye-bye.